It's Saturday. I'm doing another early weekend update. Not to be confused with the Saturday Night Live thing. Um, the update on my health is a good update, fortunately. Finally saw my primary doctor yesterday, and his conclusion after just sort of probing and asking me to do various little exercises and such is that most likely what I did was strain my meniscus, not tear it. He said I'm recovering way too fast to have it be an actual tear. So no need for the MRI. That's good. Saves some people some money. Saves me some grief trying to get there and all the rest of that. So I'm a happy camper there. I got out this morning and managed to mow the lawn out front. That'll be in the midweek updates. I haven't done anything in the garden since, I've done almost nothing in the garden since the last weekend update, or weekly update. There's stuff dying here. I did find a couple of beans. I think I may have mentioned that in the last update, or recently in the weeklies. So yeah, everything's doing pretty well. Sorry, there's bugs flying around here. Everything's doing pretty well, except obviously stuff is dying in the garden. I got to at some point get through some of that. I've got the cage right over here. I want to pull that down, and I still have stuff out front. I took care of mowing the lawn, but what I'm trying to do is take it a step at a time, not try and bite off too much, and set myself back. So even if I could go a little bit further, there are other things to do today. I managed to get out in the car. That's I drove to the doctor. It's about an hour away actually, but yeah, doing pretty good. Backyard, I managed to get a couple of tomatoes off that plant, so that's a good thing. We enjoyed those. We've enjoyed some of the other fruit that I've picked recently, or that my brother helped me with. Actually, I got to talk to my brother and find out if they actually made the spaghetti squash that I gave them last week. So we'll find out about that. I'll give you an update next week, I guess. But with that, it's pretty much the update for this week. I'm not going to go walk around and show you everything because there really hasn't been that much change. And you'll find it more in the midweek updates, which I'm sort of combining into one longer update, more like I was doing earlier in the year. It's just because some of the midweek updates were getting longer and longer and longer, so I was just kind of doing whatever I got done in a day. And that's kind of where I am. I'm going to continue with the weeklies. I'll try to do as much for midweek as I can, but without hurting myself. Doctor says I'm looking at a total of probably 6 to 8 weeks for full recovery, assuming we're understanding this correctly, and that's what's really going on. So yeah, 2.5 weeks in, almost 3 weeks. So I'm almost halfway, and I do feel a lot better. Not much pain, more just discomfort. I think it's just because there was an injury there, because I strained my meniscus. It's like having a sprained ankle, but a little bit worse than that. And so I'm basically only taking medication just to reduce the inflammation in there. So yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for wondering. Yeah, this is kind of an unusual video for me to make, just because I'm not going around the garden and all of that. But for anybody that's watching and has seen the last couple of updates, I wanted to sort of tell you that I'm doing better, better each day, better each week, and hopefully full recovery, and I'll be able to get back to gardening. Although I'll be ready to go back to gardening probably at the end of the season. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. But that's pretty much it from here. Thanks again. Take care of yourself. Take care of the ones you love. And may your thumb be green.